Hey folks, welcome back to the latest scoop on the Iraqi Dinar. If you're invested in this or just curious about currency moves, buckle up. We've got some fresh insights from the experts that could get you thinking. Let's jump right in with what Nader from the Middle East is highlighting. He spotted an article popping up for the third time in a year, all about the massive amount of dinars floating around, 92 trillion of them out there on the streets. The big puzzle, how to pull them back into the banks. A ton of this cash is stashed overseas, from the US and Canada to Europe and beyond. Nader's take, the key fix is a currency swap and a rate boost. That's the game changer to reel in those trillions, and he believes it's coming soon. Exciting stuff, right? Next up, Frank26 breaks down the sequence of events we're watching. Gold prices are on the rise, inflation's dipping. That's a classic recipe for pumping up a currency's value. These aren't signs of a stuck, sanctioned rate. They're proof of bigger plans ahead. Keep an eye on those reserves climbing. Now, Sandy Ingram points out something eye-opening. Kuwait's dinar sits at a whopping $3.81 against the US dollar, the top spot globally. Iraq pumps out 4 million barrels of oil daily, way more than Kuwait's 2.7 million. So why isn't Iraq's currency leading the pack? It's a head-scratcher that fuels belief in a potential revalue or tweak for the IQD. But hey, we can't ignore the flood of printed money in the mix. Caparoni chimes in with a quote from an article. Iraqis are stashing trillions in dinars, which is hurting the banks. Spot on, that hoarding's a real issue. Shifting gears to Mark Z via PDK, he shares an article titled Trump's Envoy to Iraq Declares Iraq is Back, spotlighting a stronger U.S. role and Baghdad's push for independence. The new envoy's boots on the ground, getting things rolling. Mark Z asks, how do you truly make Iraq great? By supercharging its buying power. Makes sense, doesn't it? Militiaman adds a layer of intrigue. News headlines don't always spill the full beans. Sometimes they're crafted with intent, downplaying the real story. He sees it as part of the build-up. Smart perspective. Frank26 poses a question. Just how many dinars are sitting outside Iraq? His answer, for everyday folks like us, it's peanuts, not even a blip compared to the elephant in the room. But when you tally up what countries, reserves, and banks hold, that's a massive figure. Wrapping up with another from Mark Z via PDK. Guru Mountain Goats holding out for a dinar reinstatement in January 2026. Mark Z ties it to an article on the central bank's reform blueprint, noting many banks will hit international standards by early 2026. But here's the twist. To roll out those global reforms in January, a rate shift might need to happen even sooner. Mark Z feels we're right on the edge. What do you think? Could this be the moment? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If this got your wheels turning, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay informed, and we'll catch you next time.